I'm Manna, and I play Little Bit in How I Learned to Drive.
My name is Gerard, and I play Uncle Peck in this show.
I'm Nicki and I play Teenage Greek Chorus in How I Learned to Drive.
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm playing male Greek chorus in How I Learned to Drive.
My name is DiFranza, and I play female Greek chorus in How I Learned to Drive.
Little Bit transitions throughout the play from ages 11 to 13, 16, 17, 19, and into her early 30s. And it kind of jumps back and forth and follows her story as she grows up with this uncle who is a pedophile and how that changes her life. Even with my family background, I was 16 or so before I realized that pedophilia did not mean people who loved to bicycle.
Uncle Peck he's a really interesting character. He's this fun, outgoing guy who just tries to find somewhere where he belongs after coming back from World War II.
The bathrooms are really amazing here, Uncle Peck. They have these little soaps instead of borax or something, and they're in the shape of shells.
I might have to take a trip to the gentleman's room to see for myself.
How'd you know about this place?
This inn is famous on the Eastern Shore.
Almost every single time he opens his mouth, there's something a little off about what he's saying, what he's feeling. And it really plays out in the end because we start to really see these different sides of him that you didn't even see in the beginning of the show.
You let me be the judge of what's nice and not nice to my wife.
My character is one of 3 Greek chorus characters who basically kind of serves as the ensemble for the show. We play a multitude of different characters. I play anywhere from the grandfather a little bit to a shy, insecure teenage boy at a high school dance. Pretty much every time I'm on stage, I'm playing someone different.
I play the mother, Aunt Mary, and a teenager as well as an actor.
Sip your drink slowly, interspersed with interesting, fascinating conversations.
I also play the grandmother, which is the comedic relief, and that's really fun.
Here, let me show you. Grandma, please don't undress at the dinner table.
I thought the entertainment came after the dinner.
Everyone should see How I Learned to Drive just because it sort of opens our eyes to a lot of things that might be going on a college campus as far as sexual assault or something like that, and it gives a really interesting view of it.
It gets people to look at a topic that seems to be pretty black and white, and what we're trying to do is kind of delineate it into shades of gray and where there's really no right or wrong, and we kind of want the audience to watch the play and decide for themselves what they think about a very touchy subject.
When I try to explain it to people, they immediately feel really uncomfortable.
They gotta have it right there. Right there, nasty. Vulgar.
You really just have to see it to believe that it's like a really good show.
It's a very talented cast. We've been working really hard. The set's going to be really interesting. It delves on difficult subject matters such as relationships within the family. Ultimately, the show's about family.
It's a story about love, it's a story about confusion, and it's a really important one that we're excited to be able to tell.
A Little Bit's got a big surprise coming for her when she goes to that fancy college this fall.
Big Papa, let it go.
What does she need a college degree for? She's got all the credentials she'll need right there on her chest.
Maybe I want to learn things. Read. Rise above my cracker background.
Whoa, now, little.
That exists within a family, while sometimes it could be unorthodox compared to other families. It's ultimately about people finding their way, and ultimately 2 individuals who are ultimately just striving to be happy.
It sort of takes one person's story and sort of gets you to sort of relate to it and sort of build on it, and to the point where you're almost sympathizing with the wrong person. And the show kind of really turns that around on you, and it really goes to show how quickly we can forget about how seriously we should take things like this.
People should come see this show because not only is it a student show, so it's student directed, student acted, student teched, student everything, but it's also a really great message, and it's something really serious and something we're really proud of as Fourth Wall Theater to be putting on for you guys. So you should really come see it and support not only the student theater at Quinnipiac, but also your classmates, and have a good time doing it.